my god, guys, you won't believe that I've recorded this video to the end and I just realized that the video was not recorded. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Ooh. Guys, welcome to this week's diary. If you're seeing my videos for the first time, my name is Prudence Apinoko. I've recently shared my separation and the videos are blowing up, people taking it out of context, or taking and curating and saying all sorts that I've not shared. They have turned the story to their own, to their own story. And I even heard someone sent me a message to say a creator said that she went to buy my book and she has put it in the drive and she's sharing it to people and making, and I'm like, that's intellectual property theft. I didn't see it. I don't have any, aside from what that person sent to me, I don't have any evidence of that. But if you have really done that, I hope you know that it's intellectual property theft. You don't have a right to do that. I'm usually just on the streets existing on my own. But it's like you people just like my matter so much. And I don't want to fight. I don't fight. I'm not a troublemaker. I usually just exist on my own. Guys, can you see Jed's hair? His hairs, they're not falling off, sadly. It's so painful because he had a lot of hair when I had him. Anyway. Welcome to this week's diary. I think that the bathroom is always that quiet place where I get a lot of, instructions in my mind, especially when my mind is still. And one of the words that came to me this week was, the day you see the light, that's your morning. Say that to yourself every day, Prudence. And that's the one word that I've said to myself a lot this week. Hi, my name is Prudence. Welcome to this week's diary. I'm going through a separation and I'm just sharing. I have a few vlogs that needs editing, but not been able to get to it as we're preparing majorly for back to school. I've been reflecting on all the feedback that my separation videos have gotten, and to say I am surprised does not cut it. I decided to private all my videos at this moment because people are now screen grabbing, recording them, and creating different stories out of it. It looks like all fun and games till it takes a different turn. Whilst this is my story, and I have a right to share it, and how the public takes it, that's on them. But to turn the story upside down from what it is what I am baffled about. I had my son this year. A lot of you reached out to me, asking me for a baby wish list or registry, but I said, no, I don't want anything. I even have a small agile group. I remember so many of the women from then saying, we want to give you a gift. I'm like, I don't want anything. But I'd really love to create one, if not for anything, but for the sake of content. But guess what? Because I didn't need it, I didn't create it. Because we have since passed that place. My mom was ill. We needed money. You didn't see me come here to talk about it. It was sorted privately. Nowhere in my video that I shared did I say to the general public, come and rescue me. My exact words were, watch the ads, like the video, and buy my book. It was my subscribers and all those who watch the videos littered all over the comment section. We have bought the book. How else can we support you? Because we need all the support in this time. Should I have rejected support? Or is the bane of the fight or the argument that I am getting support? And why should that be painful? That people choose to support me? Why should that cause a fight? There must be something internally wrong. The school of thought behind that fight, I'm trying to understand it. Why is the fight not, why is our subscribers trying to support her? Or you people are just trying to be playing daft? While I've ignored the particular creator who has then since started a charade, plastering my photos and names with all sorts, that is totally unacceptable. On these streets, I'm always existing on my own. I never come on here to talk about nobody, no matter how hot the topic is. My story, my life, that is all I'm always sharing. you are fighting me on top my own life. If the support I'm getting puts you off, then so be it. The average Nigerian is naturally wicked and selfish. You will use another person's pain for your gains. Now, after you make money off these videos, what next? You will jump on the next hot trend. I have never met even 1% of the people on here. I have not had any personal interaction with you before. But you have consistently sat in your house, dragging me into your silly adventures. Do your reaction videos. Do them as you like. But do not turn the story. Do not perpetuate things with my photos and my name. That is the one that is totally unacceptable. Don't do that with my photos and my name. Take the fight to whoever is fighting you, because nowhere have you. I've been on my own trying to just reroute my head to my new reality. No. Different sets of people that I've since encountered in this season. The ones upset about how I have shared my story, the ones upset that I now take down the videos, the ones upset that my subscribers decided to support me, the ones upset that I refuse to make peace with what no longer sits well with me, the ones that think they know my future better than me, the ones that think they have the best interest of my kids' future than I do, the ones that think it's not a bad enough situation because I'm not physically abused, the ones that have run with a little fragment a few persons have watched and now did reaction videos from. Just like when we read the Bible, we pick a verse and we run with it. It's important that you sit back, listen, understand, and comprehend very well before you run to the comment section. That's what a wise person will do. No, the ones that want me to bow my head in shame over another person's mistake, well, I leave it at that. You all are adding more to my mental stress, to say the least, and it's very unfair. This is my journal this week. My journal this week. Prudence, who do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in a few years? What are your current convictions? Who are you becoming? Are you proud of this version of yourself? What do you think you're willing to let go of? What do you want to change? What are the things you're still holding on to? What are your traumas? How are you taking care of yourself? What does healing really look like? Prudence, are you okay? Are you trying to be fine when you are not fine? Is crash out in sight? Do you think this is postpartum depression? How will you navigate this new reality? Who will you become? I am now learning to do a lot of things I'll usually not do by myself. I've lived and built my life around this person for 10 years. It started off by me teaching my mind, you are now alone. You need to figure things out. Asking myself, what are the things I would have loved to do by myself I didn't do all these years? There's some sort of hurtful freedom I now feel. I don't know why it hurts, but it does. There's no emptiness, but just hurt. Maybe I checked out already, and so this is just adjustment into the reality. I haven't snapped this week. I've somehow been very much in control of my emotions. I did cry in the shower on Sunday, with my lips shaking, and I felt better afterwards. In between Mrs. and Mom, who am I without this title? What are the things that are in between these titles that I need to find and become? I've picked up my reading and writing a lot, and I really love it for me. I'm doing some serious soul searching as well. I've also gone back to my weekly devotional, walking, running 3 times a week, and doing my prayer walks. If you don't have faith, how are you even doing it?
Dad, take.
My hope lately, though hanging on a thread, is reliant on all the word of God that I know. All the past seasons he has carried me. Even in this season when it looks like his hands is far, I know he's still holding me. I've repeated my core scriptures a few times. No good thing will I withhold from you. I have made you, I'll carry you, and I will sustain you. Thank you.